What is going on, YouTube? Hope all is well. I didn't feel like driving a half hour to the gym today, so I'm just doing kind of a cross training or hybrid training today. I'm doing some free weights, and then I'm rolling over here to the reflex bag or the speed bag, primarily the speed bag today, because I just have not been training it very much. And so just getting a little workout on this today between weights. So your arms and shoulders get very, very, very tired. So it's hard. So I'll do a set, and I'm going high reps today. I'm not using a lot of weight. I'm being lazy today. I don't use a lot of weight anyways. I'm old. But so I'm just doing, sets of like 11, 12, and then I'll go do a minute, 2 minutes on the speed bag, come back, do a set. And so I like to do this 2 days at the gym, and I like to do 1 day here of kind of this cross training or hybrid training, whatever you want to call it, just higher reps and then hitting the back. So it works for me. It kind of mixes it up, doesn't get as boring, and it saves me time from driving to the gym. So it's my view out there looking at the pond over there. So it's still not too hot out. Man, last night we were beautiful. We were sitting out on the porch last night in the 70s. So yeah, this will be a room at some point. Not a room, but it's actually a small house that we're gonna redo maybe next year. We'll see. We're gonna put a bedroom in that room, bathroom over here, small little kitchen over here, pool table, couch, big screen TV. So if we have anybody visiting, be a great little place for them. If we ever wanted to do a rental, which I really don't think we would ever do, but it definitely will add value to the property. But for us, it's just convenience. If we have family members over, friends, if they want to have their own place, don't want to be in the house, this will be really, really nice. But that's a year from now probably. We still so much more going on with this house. It is endless. Remember, you buy a house, a lot of things got to be done. If you want to, like, none of this had to be done today. We could have lived with it for a long time, but if you want to, if you want to make things right, and some things had to be addressed quickly, we needed the house stain, we needed the porch stain, because we just did not want to deal with any more rotten wood, had to replace all that. And so the more you neglect it, the more money it's going to cost to repair down the road. So anyways, it's looking good, but this will be a dynamite room in here, big screen TV, wood stove, air conditioning, little kitchenette, nice bedroom. We'll put some windows in here, of course. Nice pool table, so it'd be nice. Maybe I'll turn it into my office. I don't know. We have a nice office in the house, but I really don't even use the office. I use the kitchen. But anyways, just getting a little workout in today. We've got the squat rack here. I'm just doing right now. Just got done doing some benching, some incline, whatnot, and now I'm just doing some curls and just going back and forth on the back. So you're getting those workouts in. It's very, very important. And train for utility. It's nice to be strong. It's nice to be in shape, but know how to defend yourself. Know how to protect yourself. This stuff is really, really important, ladies and gentlemen. Really, really important. You got to really take this stuff, your training and your self-defense, seriously. Let's get this thing going. Man, I just got that bag like a month and a half ago, and I partly used it, but it's all about timing. It's all about timing. And trust me, I'm extremely slow on that thing. I'm trying to get better. If I can get on this thing 2 or 3 times a week, 2 times a week, I'm improving. If you're doing this 5 times a week, you're really improving. So it's all what you put into it. But, all this stuff, training, fighting, it's all a perishable skill. Getting out to the range, shooting, it's all perishable. So you need to be doing it at least. I think you need to be at the range at least once a month minimal. For me, there's no excuses. I should be there once a week. Really got to get out there by this weekend. I think we're going to cool down a little bit, but we had so much going on with this house. I hate to make excuses, but I've had workers here for 2 weeks, and just dealing with them, the dogs, moving, people are moving, you got to move the dogs around. It's so hot. We were 97, massive humidity. So it's cooling down a little bit. Everybody's gone for now until the next job, but Got to get to the range this coming week, in the gym right now, hitting the bags, just doing what I can do. I hope you're doing what you can do. This stuff is imperative. I want to give a quick shout out to a channel and personal friends of mine, James and Patera over at Appalachia's Homestead with Patera. I've been around for many, many years. We had the privilege of meeting them, a couple years ago, and great people. And they've been doing a lot of working out, a lot of training, really getting into their diet, really a lot of discipline with the diet. Guilty. I love a lot of food. But Appalachia's Homestead, in case you have not seen that channel, make sure to go check it out. They are real people. They're good people. And they're on a journey now of just getting in great shape. I know James lost a lot of weight. I think Patera lost a decent amount of weight. They're getting in great shape. And, they just have a lot of different variety of topics, but I just got to, give them respect, tip my hat to them for all the hard training they've been doing, not just in the gym, but Krav Maga. They've been doing that. And again, it's good to be in the gym, but you got to learn skills. You got to add skills. But this stuff is really, really important, especially the older you get. I'm old now. So, I'm not the jacked 247-pound guy I was, 10 years ago, 15 years ago, 20 years ago. But no excuse. You still have got to take care of yourself. You still got to keep the blood pumping. You got to keep using those muscles more now than ever before as you get older. So you're going to age a lot better, healthier. You'll be more mobile. And, I just look at the condition of young people today and just how bad it is. It's terrifying. It's terrifying. But this is your temple. Take care of it. Eat a little cleaner, work out a little bit more, get in that boxing gym, get in jiu-jitsu, get in Muay Thai, be doing something. So critical right now. If you've seen, I watch a lot of social media and I see the crime and people being ruthlessly attacked. And it is very, very disturbing. So you cannot be a weak person in today's world, because there are people looking for people like you, looking down on their phones, not paying attention, no situational awareness, weak, immobile, slow. So you got to get in shape. You really do. And your kids, you need to be, implementing this with your kids too. Your kids got to be in shape. They've got to have skills on how to protect themselves. This is the world we live in, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry. I came to this world to get away from all the people, all the hustle and bustle, the rat race, the crime, all of that. But that doesn't mean that things like that don't exist here. It just exists a little less, but you can still be a target. But that doesn't mean we're just not going to train. That doesn't mean we're not going to be prepared. We came here to prepare, but we're just surrounded by more like-minded people. But if you live in a big city, you live in an urban city, you better be really, really careful, because this stuff is just absolutely out of control. And it's usually 3 against 1, 4 against 1. They're always looking for somebody weak, smaller, like a wolf pack, right? They're looking for a wounded animal or a weak old animal. So be careful out there. This channel, the J-Babe Alabama channel, I talk more about preparation, survival, and being in shape is a big skill. Learning how to fight is a big skill. And it doesn't mean that you're going to be the best person on planet Earth, but it might buy you time. It might buy you the ability to get away, to get to your car, to get into a house, to get help, or buy time till maybe the police get there or somebody helps. But don't depend on anybody helping you, because all people do today is pick up a camera and film other people being assaulted. It's disturbing. 50 years ago, people would have jumped in and helped. Not today. They film and they laugh and they make jokes about it. And it's really, really sick what's happened to society. We have a sick society, a very sick society. So you need to be prepared to deal with a very sick society. So get in shape, get some skills. Too many people make the excuse, my elbow hurts, I got a bad back, I got a bad leg, this, that. I've heard them all from people. And, I've trained a lot, jiu-jitsu, boxing, with injuries, sciatica. I had major sciatica for a while, and I just had to work through it. just how to work through it, or you work around it. You get an injury in jiu-jitsu. My buddy Aaron's got a slight injury right now. He's going to be out for a few weeks, but he'll get back in and just work around it. You take if you need to take a week or two off, a month off, whatever you got to do, you come back, you work easy, you work back into it, you work around it. And I get it. There's people that are handicapped. I get it. There's people that have, major injuries that can't do stuff like that. Then surround yourself around people who are doing it. That's the advice I would give you. If you have minor injuries or you have none, you have no excuses. This will probably make your injuries even better to some point because it's going to make you stronger. And if it's an injury that is really, that you're really cautious about, work around it. Work easy, work light. Because the bad person that tries to assault you on the street, they don't care about your injuries. They don't care about your sore pinky. They don't care about your elbow. They don't care about your knee. They're going to hurt you. They don't care. There's no timeouts. They don't care. So you better learn how to deal with some pain now. You better learn to work around the injuries and the pain now, because the bad people out there, they don't care. They don't care. They're happy that you have a sore pinky. They're happy that you have a bad back, because it's going to be easier for them to absolutely dominate you and put you in the hospital. Anyways, I'm going to get back to this workout. Leave a comment down below. You guys training? Are you working out? Check out Appalachia's Homestead. Shout out to her. Great job. Those are people that, they walk the walk. No matter what you think of Appalachia's Homestead, I know there's people that might not agree with everything she says. Maybe there's people out there that don't like her. No matter what, those people walk the walk. They work out. They got a nice farm. They know how to grow and produce their own food. They just walk the walk. And I don't know about you, but I respect people who walk the walk, not people who just walk and talk and throw out gibberish. These people walk the walk. And so I got a lot of respect for them. And there's a lot of people I have respect for. And then there's a lot of people that just, all they do is talk garbage. They don't prepare. They tell you to prepare, but they don't prepare. They tell you about how bad everything is and what's coming, but they don't really believe what they say. There's a lot of people that do that. I've noticed in social media, because they just want clicks, but they're not training today. They're not preparing. They're not buying the gold and silver. They're not growing food. They're not getting in shape. They're not doing any of it. They're just telling you to do it, hoping that you're going to click on their measly little channels. And these are hypocrites. These to me are just like diseases that prey on people's fear. And I don't want people to be fearful. I want people to walk around that are sure of themselves and that know they can take care of themselves. So I'm going to leave it at that today. Be training. Don't be a fraud. Don't be fake. Be preparing. Be walking the walk. Talk to you later.